Hello everyone, and welcome to the next edition of the Holland Land Office Museum's Artifact video series. My name is Ryan Duffy and I'm the director of the museum, and this week our curator Tyler is going to talk about a piece that will be coming up in our upcoming exhibit, 98 years since the sun went out, talking about the last time that Batavia was in this proximity to a full solar eclipse, which happened in January of 1925. So we're focusing in that exhibit on everything going on in Batavia and Genesee County in and around that time period, which includes a lot of our clothing, including this evening gown from the 1920s, which is a very unique piece. So Tyler's going to share some of the history and reasons behind it, and I hope you enjoy.
Hi everyone, and welcome back. So what I have for you is a little sneak peek to our upcoming exhibit in November called 98 Years Since the Sun Went Out, which talks about the solar eclipse that occurred in 1925. So this is a piece that's going to be in the exhibit. So we're really focusing heavily on our 1920s clothing that we have in our collection, as this is probably going to be one of the only times to exhibit it and kind of show it off. So what I have for you here is a hand-stitched, handmade 1927 evening gown. So it is kind of iridescent, so whichever way you move it, it kind of shifts colors. It is made out of silk, and it has embellishing of silk thread all throughout, creating this very foliage pattern across it. And we have a few decals of flowers. There's kind of a poppy kind of shaped flower on this side, and then a rose with some metal thread detailing on this side. Sadly, this dress has suffered due to its relevance of being hand-stitched, so it's not like a machine stitch, so it's not that stable. So there used to be a belt that used to run across, but it has sadly fallen out just due to the fact that it's hand-stitched. So that's not on us, that's just the fact that somebody handmade their own gown, which is pretty cool. And the other fun thing is that it's kind of layered, so there's three kind of layers to the gown down here. So if you want to come see it in November to the end of April next year when our new exhibit is up.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of our Artifact video series and learned a little bit more about our 1920s evening gown here. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel, and be sure to check out the rest of the videos in the playlist, as we're getting close to 170 videos, so there's plenty of material to check out, along with our guest speaker series and concerts and Java with Joe presentations. But as always, the best way to learn more about all the artifacts that we feature in this is to stop by the museum and see them for yourselves, as we can share even more information. You can see some of them up close and personal. And if you really have an interest in the local history of Genesee County and an interest in what we do at the museum here, the best way to support us is to become a member of the museum, which can be as low as $25 for a year, and you get tons of benefits out of that. So we hope to see you soon, and stop by for the new Eclipse exhibit.